Oh, crap. Are you seriously gonna run it? You know what? Give me the Dinopithecus. Could you back off for 2 seconds, you bastards? Hello there. So, we finally have come home to our very first base, because this is where we're going to finish the rest of the series. I'm just playing. No, today we're actually here because this is kind of like a little bit of a checkpoint before getting to the place where I want to go, which is the scorched desert of sorts in Lost Island, which is literally, if you check the map, once it renders in, all that space on the bottom underneath the 80 latitude line, all of it is pretty much desert. And today, we're going to check it out because I need to get myself a high-level Morellatops, because in order to build the temple that I explained in the last video out of Adobe, I need a lot of clay. And it's very difficult to find clay on the natural island. We literally have to go and grab sand. And the only place that I know you can get it in abundance is obviously the desert. We'll see what other shenanigans we could come across in the desert. Maybe encounter a couple of Deathworms, who knows, maybe even find a few artifacts. I truly have not even checked to see what's over here, but I do know a couple things about the scorched earth biome, and things are going to get pretty interesting. I may even have to make up and grab a bunch of silk, because I may just have to get some cloth gear going, but that'll all be determined once we get over there. So if you enjoyed this one, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because you're going to be coming back here to some regularly great content. But let's get things going. So we have our Maywing, which is going to make gliding over the water very easy. Except it's been a while since I've done this, so give me a second to readjust. Alright, that was not a good launch. Alright, let me try this again. Why does it look so bright here? No, that's just natural. Alright, let's do this again. So we got to hit this. There we go. Get the angle. I don't even know what that blue thing was, but that was a pretty cool color. So the best way to knock out a Morellatops is obviously to knock it out with whatever you got. There's no passive tame or anything special for it. It's essentially like taming most creatures on the map, aside from obviously the scorched biome, which is pretty hot from what I've gathered. I don't know if, like in Scorched Earth, where you have the heat waves or anything, if they are a factor in the actual Lost Islands version of the Scorched Earth. I don't know. If that is the case, then we will be learning a bit as we go, but at the very least we can get someplace and get cool, hopefully, if there's enough water, that is. Did not plan on being this low, but it is quite easy to get up and over these things, like to scale the mountains. It's not too difficult with a Maywing. You just gotta time your jumps pretty good, then you just literally glide over there. I am going in the right direction, right? Yeah, I'm going this way. I don't know if there's a better... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as I get there, that's ultimately the goal. Though I did take kind of the... Ooh, lead stick. Guess I'm not building a boat over here. Yeah, there's really no specific way. Yeah, there we are. So as long as we get over there, we're over there. Like, it doesn't matter which part you get to. I think towards the left, well, now it's saying Tintleberry. I think that's more like the desert where the Deathworms should spawn. But for right now, I'm just really looking for Morellatops first and foremost, because I got a saddle. I didn't have one, unfortunately. I didn't find one. Maybe even being over here, they may just give me some. And we already got a couple Morellatops right here. Let's see. That would be a lovely tame if you were the high level. Chances are... Ooh, 135. Not bad, not bad. Of course it has to render because this is the first time I've been over here. Worst case, we do have a green one. Now, I don't really need, like, any special stats. Like, I'm not going to be breeding these for anything. Damn it, Pego. You took my freaking meat, you bastard. Oh, Jerboa! Oh, I want Jerboas. I really want them. There's another Pego. There you are. Let me just take care of you, because you're a problem that needs to go away. There we go. Now, did you grab my food? No. Let me first and foremost grab whatever is in here. Maybe. Ooh, so it might be biome related. So let's swap that out. Let me grab this. Whoa, 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 whoa. What level are you? Damn. Forgot I had my Sonoma crops, so there is this ability where I could just not take too much damage and avoid them. Kind of a waste to do this. What'd you grab from him? There's nothing on him. You freaking bastard. Rotten hail, my friend. Alright, I really need to find my cooked meat. Can I pull it? Hopefully that's the case. I think I could. I believe there's a thing for it. Cooked meat. The Sonoma crops got it. Huh? It was on the Maywing though. I pulled it to the main. Oh, I pulled it. That's why. You know what? Since we are here, let's grab a couple Jerboas. Again, I think they're all gonna be level 1s right now. I guess that one looks pretty cool. Let me go ahead and swap. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Let me drop these on here. Gonna have you on follow. And wow, you are pretty. You're a very pretty guy. Like, that blue is bright as day. And knock you out. There we go. Let's feed you, I guess literally anything will do. There's a couple of Medjos. Grab that. And you should be good to go in a second. And because I do have the Sonoma crops on my shoulder, for right now, we're not gonna... Actually, it might be smart to grab a Jerboa and use them. Because I don't know, like in Scorch, if there are deserts, like desert storms and whatnot. Because if it works like Scorch, then the Jerboa would be quite useful to have. So at least we got that. Let's go ahead and look a little more. Maybe grab a 150 or higher. Again, not really needing a super great one, but something is better than nothing. Let me just explore a little bit. I don't want to be like, oh, that's a Terror Bird pack, and I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, so I don't really want to just get in here and go, although I do need some cactus sap, so let me grab that now. Grab a little more. I mean, if I find a 150, I guess it'd be dumb of me to not grab it. I'm not gonna get a Thorny Dragon. I don't need it. 45, 25. Alright, let me do a little exploring, because I was able to do some loot crates. And the loot crates may potentially just have like a full set of silk. Not silk, what's it called? Desert cloth that I need in order to survive out here a bit better. Let's see, what do we got in here? Nothing of use. Kangaroo, I didn't bring any rare mushrooms, unfortunately, although it's not difficult to grab. So this is the edge right here. So I guess we're gonna go this way. And let's see about... Oh, there's more? Oh no, it does cut off here. I just thought there was more to it. So this would be the spot, I guess, for a... What is it called? A Deathworm to spawn. Like this biome right here. So there is that, which we will go back for, because I haven't seen any black pearls, and I do need some. So I probably will try to farm them with my Rex. Maybe get lucky on some good stuff. Nothing good here. Let's see, what do you... 145. Okay, progress. At least for once the colors are good with the high level. So there is that bonus. A bunch of water bugs. Let me check out the other Morellatops just in case. 55, that's garbage, and 90 is garbage. Was the green one a female? Because I think if this one's a male, I may, for the fun of it, try and breed them, because not going for like major stats, literally just to combine the best of the stats, if there are any, just to honestly get a, what's it called, an imprint on it, because I think you could do more damage and gather more things, cactus sap and whatnot, and harvest with an imprinted dino. So that might just be a quick little thing, not like a whole video on that. Ooh, we got another drop, but got a couple of pretties over here. Let's see, we got a 135 male and 55 male. Okay. Good levels, honestly. I'm kind of shocked how quick I was able to find them. And there are other spots I know on the map. Damn, what the hell kind of a color is that? Why is there a freaking Ovis here? I guess I'll grab this, even though I'm probably never going to use the saddle for a turtle. What? What'd I do to you? Well, have fun with the Ovis. Where is... What are they doing? Really? Let's see. 50 and a 50. Really? 2 50s? Well, later. Not gonna do that one. Yeah. There's another spot I know by the swamp area. I forget what the exact coordinates are, but there is a bunch of Morellatops over there, which I didn't want to grab. That's a blue vulture. That's a pretty color too. Damn, that's a clean color with the green. Except you're 25, so you're not gonna do what I need you for. Any of these decent? What the hell did my Sonomicrops just kill drones? Okay, that's cool. Thank you. A couple of Listras, gonna leave them alone to do their thing. I think that's pretty much. Ooh, Lamantria. Any good levels on you guys? 130? I kind of want a Lamantria now. Whoa, hold up a second. What level? 90 and 145. Jeez. If I was to be breeding for them, I'd have some crazy amounts of levels in like no time. 20. Did I check? I feel like I checked these already. Yeah, I think so. 150. Alright, well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem because if you try to aggro or tame or knock out or do anything with a pair of Morellatops, they will go and try and kill you. Whereas if they're solo, they won't even attempt to and they will flee. Now, it's good to a degree, although I didn't. Oh, that's a lot of terror birds. So I didn't grab a trap, unfortunately. Although I do still have an RG trap in case I came across like some griffins that were decent level. Which, who knows, they may even be over here. Can you die? Thank you. How am I gonna do this? Let me just grab this green drop. Maybe there's something in here I could use. At the very least, some armor. What is that? Oh, the Mantria. Okay. Seems decent enough of an area. Nothing in here that I want. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Everything is pretty cool here. Like, crazy how all the good levels are in the desert and all the bad levels are where I am. It's kind of frustrating. Anywho, how do I want to propose myself of doing this? I think a good idea is going to be... I don't know why I need to get off to do that. I could have just been on the whole time. Anywho, I think what I'm going to attempt here, because I literally just have this stuff, I could try to make a trap out of this. It's not going to be a great thing because it's a Morellatops, but there is a good chance that by doing it like this, are you going to be able to fit. Actually, you know what? Let me just try and see. Oh, I thought you were coming at me. Unless I could get you stuck like this. That'd be kind of funny. Can you stop moving for like 2 seconds? Please stop moving. Okay. So you can fit, although not greatly. Alright. Let's try that. And let's... Okay, I have an idea. It's not gonna be pretty. Usually never is. But it will work. And that's what I'm counting on. So we wait for it to stop moving for like 2 seconds. And then we just gotta spam a trap. Alright, it's separated, so that's good. Like this. Let me just close this up. And we go right here. Where's... Oh, crap. Where'd my second door... I only have 2 doors. So that's not gonna work like I wanted to. Unless... This is gonna look a little stupid, I know. But this may actually work. In the sense that it could potentially work out for my benefit. So if I could trap it in this way, right? About here. I think it can't fit through that crack right there. What are you... What is... Oh, direwolf. Awesome. Now that you're there, let me get you back. Because I gotta take out this direwolf without killing my guy. And I feel like... Well, I can use a snow owl to heal. Like, there isn't that issue. Now you are running away. That's kind of a problem. That's actually a really big problem. Bucko, gonna need you right now. Alright, so that's the Morellatops over there. And damn it, I missed. Later, dude. Ooh, another Jerboa. You're not cool, though. And, yeah, they're only level 1s in ASE, so... Not what I want. But rare silk, that's good. Can make some primitive stuff for the armor. Is that you? Or is that the 100? Yeah, that's my 100. So let me... I kind of want them together. It will make my life a little easier. I'm gonna need this back on the trank. Not that. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna load this back up. And now I just gotta manage to grab you. See, you're running. I'm gonna need you to run in the opposite direction. Like that way. Kind of where I want you to go. Now, if I could herd you a little to the right. There we go. We're making progress, just not the way I want. Let me... You look hurt. Maybe I should stop biting. Okay. Keep going, keep going. You know what? Let me bring out the snow owl to heal you. Damn it. Freaking... There you were. Alright, let me grab you. I'll take you triangle and all. And let's heal this guy up a bit. Just get that as good as we can. Now, if you get close enough to that one, which is the plan, you should become aggressive and try to come at me. There you go. Except you're running. I mean, you're in the area I want you to. Now, I just need you to heal up real quick. Damn it. Alright, let me de-aggro them. maybe now that they're aggro, they'll be able to be trapped, or at least the 150 can be. Alright, let me grab this. And let me grab this. So now, you should want to come at me, right? Why are you not running for me? You're supposed to be aggressive when you're in range. But you're fleeing. You're both fleeing. It's not how this is supposed to work. That's a little unfortunate. I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way and just gonna run you till you go to sleep. Or maybe because you're in range of another, and that's a 140. Honestly, that's a good pair right here. Let me go ahead and see if I could get lucky with that. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That is a Microraptor. I don't like that. Is that gonna hit? There we go. So now you're aggressive. Perfect. Yep, this is old faithful right here. Never fail strategy. And they're taking out the Microraptor. Perfect. How long is it taking to reload? Like, come on. Let me let you get some more stam. Why are you guys running? You're supposed to be attacking. You're going against everything you were created for. Literally. I guess we'll go with the Dinopithecus in the meantime. I believe we can fight and shoot while on. Yes, we can. Alrighty. Well, this thing also does torpor, I believe. So we find some poops. That might be good. There's a drop over there I want to grab. I guess it doesn't matter which one. Yep, you're 150. Alrighty. Don't run into the desert. I know I'm chasing you that way, but like, you can make a turn. That'd be great. That'd be really useful. Ow. Who hit me? Oh, you're coming at me. Well, I don't want to lose you, so you can come over here eventually. Oh, where are we? Where are we? Hello. And you're running again. Oh, this is not a good idea, dude. Please don't stay over here. Oh, that went out pretty easily. I don't like being over here. This is literally where the freaking Deathworms will probably spawn. Because I know they're on this map. That I know for sure. Let me grab you since you are over here. Let me make this easy on myself. And you're gonna run. Of course. I don't know. Maybe it is the hump. Like, I don't know where I'm hitting. That was doing 47, but when I was dead on it, did I hit the... I think I hit the elementary. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Thank you. And you're out as well. Awesome. So we got 2 down. That's all I really want. So let me... I got the cactus sap here. Let me just go ahead and put some on you. And then we'll go and put some on the other. And then we'll see about getting some drops. That should do the trick. It's not working. That's supposed to be like the thing they want the most. I'm pretty sure that's what Dododex said, or rather, I might be wrong. Let me actually track them in the meantime, just so I don't lose them. Because there's a lot of bad guys in this area, and I don't want to get aggroed by any of them and get killed. Is this suspiciously a Deathworm cloud, or is this just natural, like, aesthetic? I'm gonna say those are just normal clouds, and we're gonna ignore them. Alright, seems pretty safe. Ooh, Adobe stuff, that helps. That's definitely gonna help. Yeah, I guess I gotta go back to base and grab some kibble. You know what? Let me actually check real quick what they preferred. Let me like refresh Dodo X because there's a chance I probably misread that. And they may just want to eat cactus sap after they're teamed, not to team, which could make a lot of sense. Alright, we're back. So, Morellatops will eat cactus sap, however, that's ASA and not ASE. So, unfortunately, that won't be the case. But I went back and grabbed some kibble, so I figured 5 on each would be enough. Oh yeah, definitely fine. In fact, you probably only need 1 more after that. There you go. We'll put you... Actually, you can follow me for a second. You know, let me grab some water off of you. Where's the... How do I do the... Well, you don't have any water yet. That's why. Okay. Alright, let me grab your girlfriend real quick as well. You only will probably need, what? 2, maybe 3? Let's go 1, 2. Perfect. Alright, so let's check some things out in a relatively safe area where I know no deathworms will spawn. Or really anything to kill me will spawn. Which is right here. Alright, firstly, let me get rid of these. So they are level 209 and 224. That's fine. So the male was the higher one. Let's see. 42 health, that's good. Otherwise, nothing crazy good on this. Let's see. Kind of same setup on this. 37 stam. I guess it's okay. I really am looking for a decent weight stat. So 34 and 30. You know, if I come across a couple of other guys, since that was kind of easy to grab, I might just breed them together just for the weight stat. Like, the health is really good. Like, I'm not complaining about that at all. You know, let me grab that purple drop. And let me see about Lamantria. Because that would be kind of cool to grab. Since we're over here. 55. Not going to grab you, though. Yeah, it really sucks to be on a Dinopithecus to see levels and everything. Like, you can't see anything past their head. I mean, look at this. It's ridiculous. Unless you're looking at, like, in the sky, you're not going to see anything. Matter of fact, you do have some levels, but I think I want to wait. Because, again, I'm going to breed them out. So, there is that. You know what? We're in a bit of uncharted territory. I might just swap out. I got a bad feeling you would definitely die if I don't do this. Let me grab my Rex, because she's been doing some work, let me tell you. Yeah, let's see what we got over here. More Adobe stuff. Honestly, I'll take it. Fishing rod. I don't really do fishing, so it's kind of useless, but I mean, for the most part, that's kind of it. Ooh, red drop. Heyo. Let me get my booty on over there. We are good. Leave you on passive so you don't run around and do something stupid. Wow. Thank you. I will gladly take that. So we got riot pants and a riot helmet. Not bad at all. Let me grab a sip of water. Is there a deathworm over here? Thought I saw it. You know, I don't want to be cheeky or anything, but like, this is ASE after all. I can do this. However, I'm not seeing a single worm. No, let me not be cheeky. It's good to enjoy a surprise here and there. Let me go grab that yellow drop though real quick. Maybe I gotta be on foot though. I'm not seeing the trail of sand. Do I have to be on the ground maybe? Maybe I gotta get a little... Whoa! Oh, that scared me for a second. I genuinely thought that was a deathworm right there. I know it's here. Oh, it's dark. I mean, yeah, it's bright. Gilly, not bad. Not bad at all. You know what? I'm gonna make the dumb decision. I'm gonna run on foot for a little bit. Honestly, your footprints kind of scare me because I thought that was something much bigger than you. You know what? Let me grab... Do I have anything small I could use? The May Wing is probably the smart move. Like, everything should want to go after the May Wing. Including a Deathworm. You know what? I'm going to keep the Rex by the red drop. A, because I know it can't get killed. Even if the Deathworm does spawn. But B, I want to go and quickly grab that purple drop. Maybe those green drops as well. And just see if we can get anything good. So let me just do those real quick. And when I get to the red drop, I'll show you if there's anything of interest that I grabbed. I mean, that's not bad. The gauntlets, like, that could be done for sure. Plus, with a crafting skill potion, could definitely work out. Why is there no frickin' Deathworms? This is kind of supposed to be the hotspot. I ain't even finding one. You know what? I do gotta feed my guy real quick. Let me just give you a bunch of that chitin. Yeah. You know what? You can take it all. That's fine. Let's go and do this. So now you're all fed. And honestly, I'm gonna just keep putting stam on you. Can you stop moving? Seriously, I am on foot. Can I please get a Deathworm? Goodness gracious. You know what? Only because I'm struggling to find them, I think just to get me in the vicinity, I'm going to do one. It's right here. Hello? You're telling me there's a Deathworm literally right here and it's not being aggroed at all. Seriously? How about... Oh, there you are. Wow, why you look so small? And I mean, I know you're not an alpha by any means, but you're really not that big. Can you stop? Thank you. Took you long enough to frickin' spawn. I mean, come on. Wow, I'm just pushing you far. You're just getting sent to the moon. About now, you're getting sent to the ARK devs. There we go. See what we got. Maybe something of black pearls. There should be... Really? Thought they gave black pearls. Or is it just the alpha? Well, that was kind of stupid. That was really silly. I guess you gotta be, like, right on them in order to draw their aggro. Which is kind of... not what I recall them being. I played this a bit ago. It used to be like, they could be on top of this hill, and from right here, you'll see the sand trail just start, and then you know you obviously got one. And plus, hearing the music, that's another telltale sign that you got it aggroed, but I was literally dead on it, and it wouldn't even spawn until I was literally perfectly dead centered. Like, that's kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. And I think there's another one right over here. So, potentially, I should see another thing. Alright, I don't know if that's my game or if that's just it loading in, but I should see something soon enough. Hello? I guess I gotta get a little closer. Let me grab this drop, don't mind me. Just a little old Rexy grabbing a drop. Like, come on. Not seeing any sand trails. Ooh, hello there. That's convenient. Alrighty then. That worked out pretty well. However, this Deathworm situation ain't. Anytime now, we should be getting our Deathworm. Hello, pretty. It's crazy how you have colors. I honestly didn't know they get colors. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna take care of you real quick. There we go. And the alpha should be in that direction. I think. I don't know, but I think. Is my Cinnamocrops doing some damage? Okay, buddy. You do you. And you're dead. Alrighty, let's grab a drop. See what we got. More stuff. Great. You know what? I did forget this. Cinnamocrops do reduce damage, like the creatures in ASA. So all the heavy stuff I got, I should be dropping into you. So since we don't need any of these structures, just drop it all in here. Like so. Anything else that's heavy. Honestly, all my structures could probably go in there. And a couple other random bits and junk. Oh, not my teams, not my teams. All of this stuff. And let me check underneath now. Damn, you are ginormous. But how did I freaking go the wrong way again? You gotta be on the top of this hill. Like, there's no other way around it. Ooh, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. I don't know where these Deathworms... Like, I thought I saw them all the way down there, right? It's... I don't know if it disappeared or whatever, but I can't find it. Like, oh, we got one right in front of us over here. I think that's going to be the last of the Deathworms, honestly. I'm going to look for it today. Because, honestly, there's really no point in finding and hunting them because you don't get the black pearls like I thought I did. So now I got to go and do it the old-fashioned way and try and find a deposit somewhere. Or maybe try and kill a bunch of Europtids if there are any on the map, which I have to check if there are. And I may just go ahead and get some baryonyx to kill them all and harvest them a lot easier. Because this is ridiculous. I mean, the only real reason why I've been at this so long trying to grab a bunch of black pearls from any Deathworms that spawn, it's literally for the sheer fact that I'm trying to grab the Rhinogathia, and at some point it may require some black pearls to be fed to the baby while it's impregnated one of my teams, which I'll probably just get a disposable trike or something, which is usually like the easiest way to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up on Deathworms because they're not working like they used to. Maybe it's just the map, but maybe I don't know. Any good things over here? Lamantras, I mean. Wow, that is a horde of something. How many Diodons are over? And Terror. Jeez. Oh, that poor galley is gonna get screwed. Yep, it's goner. Wow. Just don't mind me. Oh, and there's a direwolf in there, isn't there? Yep. Yep, that's just unfortunate to be over here. So let me get back to what I was supposed to be doing, which was getting cactus sap and getting some sand. So let me get some water. You know what? I could check over here just to see, but I'm going to kind of explore a little more in this desert area. So let's get on the Maywing. I don't believe the Rex had anything that I want right now. Maybe the polymer might be smart to grab, but yeah, we'll grab all this stuff. That's really light. There we go. I'm gonna drop this all onto you. Then we're gonna get going. We got an RG, got some stuff. I don't remember, honestly, if there's anything special about this area in, like, the Scorched Lands. But I just broke a metal node. That kind of hurts. But there are a lot of metal nodes out here. Like, almost a crazy amount. And it's kind of a nice place to live, aside from the heat stroke aspect. But otherwise, there are Margosaurus out here. I guess it makes sense, but don't know why I didn't think of that. Checking this area out. Let's see. What levels are any of these? Because I still need a couple of good ones for breeding purposes. I have some decent stats on a few, but yeah, none of them are good. I probably should be killing them, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm just going to keep it explorative at the moment. Damn, this is a large biome. I don't even know if I could get through all this in one episode without being too long. gonna have to be a bit of edits. And we got ourselves a rock golem. Let's see, what level are you? Elemental, 50. Goodbye, Saber. I'm not gonna deal with any of you guys right now. Just out here having a good old time. Grabbing some drops and some Morella tops. Rhyming as I am. 45. And you are a 20. So it is scaring the Samanacrops. It's scaring the little guys and attacking them. So like all the ants, pegos, things like that, they don't seem to be bothering me, which is absolutely amazing. But those direwolves surely will. More adobe, not bad at all. And honestly, the reason why I'm grabbing so much of the adobe structures, not that I plan on really using most of those. I honestly am just gonna grind them down. So that's like free resources right there. Like, I'm chilling. I wonder if there's a wyvern trench of some sort over. Ooh, hello you. Hello, pretty. Let's see, what are you? 25? Damn it. And a 55. It's always the low levels at times. I might just honestly grab the high levels I saw on the way home, just so that way I have it. Oops, sorry. That kind of hurts again to do. Honestly, I feel like this is better than the ASE Scorch. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been on a Scorch Earth map, but pretty cool. Wow, he does good damage to small creatures. It's kind of crazy. Any more Morella tops in this area? That's a Parasaur. Got a couple down here. Let me check out. Let's see. 20 and a 85. Alright, not good over here. Couple more, and then I think I'm gonna head home. Because I've been at this for a while. Wow. Nice colors. 55, 20, Yeah, I think I'm gonna just round this place out and go home. Like, I got what I came for. I'm not complaining. It'd be nice to have some better stats. Yeah, we hit the border. So we pretty much explored, not perfectly explored, the entire Scorched Earth area on the map. 25, I think that was, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, 25. Was that a Parlovia? Or was that a Saber? I've not seen a single Parlovia this entire playthrough. Yeah, been through a lot of the desert, although I did skim a bunch of it. There's a lot to do. Oh, great. Kill them, because they're going to be a pain if I don't. And they're going to prevent me from getting my loot. It's going to be annoying. There we go. What are you? 135, and you're female? You know what? You're right here. Might as well. Oh, we gotta put some stuff onto you, though. Matter of fact, what can I throw on you? Probably not much. Can I not open this? What's good? Why can't I open you? Probably wasn't anything good anyway. Let me just go ahead and drop a couple of things off onto you. Like all of this. Alrighty. Let's tame you. Come with me. Alright, hump is definitely not where you want to hit. I could probably do this on foot. Come to think of it. Except you are starting to run, but you're running into all the cacti, which is... Oh, crap. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's a 145. Cool. Can you not kill my guy? I'd appreciate it. Like, stop it. You're actually hurting. I can see some blood forming. There we go. Be free. I mean, free for like 2 seconds and then I'm gonna grab you, but free nonetheless. Alrighty. A few more tranks should do the trick. I'm gonna need to get over there. And the easiest way to do it is to fly. You're moving a bit faster than I can. Just stop. Scorpion might help a little bit, but... Oh, that hit. I mean, it didn't hit the right spot, but it technically hit. You're coming? Cool. Don't worry about the scorpion. Won't be a problem soon enough. Alrighty, bucko. Oh, damn, Perlovius. Seriously? I'm gonna need you to kill whoever just hit me, if you don't mind. There we go. Alright. Onward and upward. Oh, crap. Are you seriously gonna run it? You know what? Give me the Dinopithecus. Are you... Could you back off for 2 seconds, you bastards? Hello there. Alright, they're gonna kill that one, aren't they? Unless I could salvage this with the snow owl, which might be a thing. Nope. Well, there's that problem all solved. I guess I will not be getting that Morellatops. You know what? I'm gonna call it there. Oh, man. There's one. And you're gonna have to get hit to the back of the dome. Because you're stupid. There you go. Waste not, want not. That's free mutton right there. But I think I'm gonna call this for today's episode. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button, as well as subscribe to the channel if you come back here regularly and would like to see some more good stuff. And honestly, I'm kind of feeling, because of how common the high-level Morellatops are to be spawned here, I think before I leave this biome, I'm going to grab a few more high levels and bring them home. And then in the next episode, I'm going to do a little bit of Morellatops breeding to not really go for stats. I mean, if I get some great stats, that's great. I'm not going to stack them because it's just a utility creature. I just want something that looks decent. Plus, I haven't done a breeding thing in a little bit, and I kind of feel like wanting to do something before the temple is built. So, if you guys want to see that, make sure to subscribe and definitely hit the notification icon so you don't miss when I do that. And also leave any comments and suggestions down for any names and color patterns you'd like to see on the Morellatops. But with that all being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and take care.